What's up, guys? Welcome back into the channel. Thank you for stopping in if you are new today. So obviously it's a little bit different view here. We are in the Chevy Cruze, heading over to Chad's shop. He's had the 98 for almost a week now, doing some upgrades and stuff for me. It's gonna probably be a 4 to 5 step process on this part of the 98. I don't want to give too much away, but we had to get some parts ordered. That kind of delayed us a day. The CV shafts in the back were supposed to be delivered yesterday, but they got pushed back to today. And then we also have sway bar end links and then a couple lower control arm bushings for this process. I'm hoping we can get over here, get everything buttoned up, put together, and then get the truck back down on its own weight. I'll show you guys exactly what we're doing once we get over here. Give you guys the whole spill. I've had this in the works for probably 6 to 8 months now. It's finally happening, which I'm super excited about, along with the new bed, rockers, fenders, like all that stuff is gonna follow. So if you guys enjoy the 98, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Stay tuned, guys, because we have a lot more coming. So guys, bringing you back for a little update. We are currently at Chad's shop. As you can tell, the 98 is up on the lift. So this project that I've had going for the last probably 6 to 8 months, or I've been keeping a secret, well, I'm gonna go ahead and show you exactly what we've been doing. If that doesn't explain it right there, you guys can't tell exactly what's going on, well, then I don't know what to tell you. But no, we're doing a 6-inch rough country lift kit on this thing. Brought it over to Chad's, I believe it was last Thursday he started on it. Like I said, we ran into a couple issues, had to get new CV shafts, that lower control arm we got to put bushings in. Do what? Yep, sway bar end links we had to get. But other than that, pretty much got this side buckled up. Shocks on, just got to put the caliper and stuff back on. And over here, obviously, we got to put bushings in there. Have to get the new CV axle that's laying over there, bolted up here, get it ran out. We tried to do it without taking any of this apart, mounting it all back up, but it's can't really do that because the CV axle is in the way, so we end up splitting this and then mounting it and then obviously bolting it all back together. But we have to, on these new CV axles, they have, I don't even know what you would call this.
Tone ring.
Do what?
A tone ring.
A tone
Yep.
ring. Sorry, I'm talking to Chad in the background. We had to knock it off. The old one, which is outside already, didn't have that. Got it taken off. Everything else bolted up. Perfect, as you can tell. Everything's going along smoothly. I'm excited to see this thing once it's done down on the ground. Still have to do rockers and cab corners, and then we're gonna see if the airbags will mount up. When I brought it over here, he was saying that some of these airbags here in the rear bolt right where the gooseneck plate is here, so they may or may not work. So we'll just cross that bridge when that time comes. But other than that, Chad's knocked a lot of this stuff out over the past few days. I haven't been over here much because I've been finishing up a Jeep over at my shop. But now that I'm here, pretty much got this side ready to go. Like I said, we got to get those bushings in, get that toe ring knocked off that side, then hopefully everything else will go smoothly. So I'm going to try and get some footage for you guys here. It's kind of a pain in the butt though, getting the camera set up in a correct spot for you guys to actually be able to see, so I do apologize. But we're going to continue on, get everything buttoned up over here, and then we will move around to the driver's side. Well guys, we got the tire on, everything. We went through with the paint marker, made sure everything was tight. Lower control arm we snugged, just to make sure so when it goes down on its own weight, we'll tighten everything back up. But we're gonna see exactly where it sits at. Chad's got the measurements. Before the lift, it was right at 7 inches. Driver's side was at 7.5, right? Yeah, he's gonna tighten down the torsion key. I might throw the stock keys back in there if I have them. But we're gonna see exactly where this sits at. So I guess I'll let him get that thrown in there real quick, and then we'll lower it down and see exactly what we're working with. Quick update, guys. So we got the truck on the ground. Obviously, driver's side is not finished. Passenger side is finished. Other than I'm gonna try and find those stock keys to throw in there, because Chad's like, I have plenty of bolt thread I can run up in there, but the key's gonna be hitting the top, so you're kind of limited. So that being said, we got everything tightened down, everything is marked, everything is pretty much done on this side, other than if I throw the stock keys in there, we'll have to change that around. But here is the truck sitting. Chad, what'd you say that difference was now?
11 3/4.
So we went from 7 inches to 11 3/4, and that's from the tire to the bottom side of the fender. So it definitely raised it up quite a bit. I didn't want something super high to where it's impractical to do anything with the truck. I'm not going for like a SEMA build here. I just wanted something. Yeah, no, I just wanted something to be able to show off.
But I can go up higher.
No, we're not. I'd rather go down a little bit, if anything. No, this.
I could show you the front CV shaft. It's still completely flat right now, sitting at 4 inches.
Yeah, like Chad said, CV shaft, 4 inches of height that we gained is completely flat, no angle to it whatsoever. So that's good. Like I said, everything pretty much.
Tell them you can still go up more if you want to.
Might as well talk a little bit louder, then they can hear you. Yeah, like he said, we can go up more. But he said the difficult part is since there's no bed on the truck and we go to do the rear, trying to get the front to match the rear and stuff like that. So it is going to be, I mean, one of those things where we might have to play with it a little bit. Then I also need to get the new fenders over here because we notched this out here. Obviously, if the new fender does come down, I don't see why we'd have a turning issue, or rubbing issue, I should say. But I think tomorrow we'll come and try and finish up this side. I'm gonna run home, see if I can find those torsion keys, but it should go pretty smoothly on this side. You gotta press in those bushings, get the new shaft put in, get it bolted down, and then we'll just continue on. So yeah, everything's going together quite well. Thank you to Chad for doing this. Obviously, I wouldn't have been able to do it at my shop because I don't have a lift and anything, and it just makes it a heck of a lot easier with a lift. I know he's done quite a few without a lift, but anyway, guys, stay tuned for more coming on this build. We're gonna have a bunch. Obviously, we gotta do rockers and cab corners. I gotta paint the bed, paint the new fenders. We have a lot to go on yet. Throw the airbags on if they'll fit. We might have to kind of modify them up a little bit. But anyway, guys, remember, learning as I do, doing I love. I'm the G-Man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.